Hello guys. This video is for those who own a radio, Devo 7E or any other. This is a 7E and Blade 180 CFX. Just want to show you how to access the advanced menus, the servo centering mode and the PID mode. And how to set up your radio to do so. Not long ago I was in a situation where I would really appreciate this kind of help, this video, so that's why I'm doing this video, hopefully to help some of you to get to that setting and get that helicopter set up properly, because it's very important to be able to get into that servo centering mode. Without it, this guy will not fly properly. So obviously, and if you already own this radio, there's no point to buy another one, to buy a Spectrum when it perfectly works with this. I fly this helicopter with it and it's just fine, it flies fine. So I'm gonna show you how to access the menus, that I can access the menus, and then I will show you how to set it up properly, how to set up your radio for you also to be able to do the same thing. I'm gonna turn it on now, and I'm gonna bind the helicopter. Let's see. Okay, so just the procedure for the servo centering mode. Just to flip the switch, and then you can watch the swash. It moves nicely, so you can see I can now choose the servo I want to adjust. Again 1, 2, 3. It works perfectly fine, as you can see. And just flip the switch again and get out of that advanced menu, and that's it. So that is the servo centering mode. And now let's get into the PID menu. Again, here we go. So that's the PID menu, and again, if I go to the right, you can see the swash moving, tilting one way, back, and again. And that's it. See, so that's the PID menu, but you can also access the menu on the radio. I'll show you how. So here we go. So you just go into the transmitter menu and the telemetry, and here we go. So you can see nicely here, if I go with the cycle to the right, see I'm on the B now, L, R, 6 is it flicking, and if you watch the H window, that's number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and then it goes back to number 1. Number 1 is A, which is the P, and then B. Number 2, which is the B, which is the I, L, number 3, L, D, and then the cyclic response R, which is the number 4 here, and then we carry on to number 5, menu number 5, it's A here, which shows 105, which is the tail gain, which I have set to 105 at the moment. I'm still working on that. And moving to B, which is the that's the tail gain. This is the I gain, and then L is the number 7, where is the cyclic response again on the tail. And if I go to the right now, I'm just okay, this after a certain time it will automatically get off the PID menu, so you just have to go back and access it the same way. And I'm back now, see, and again I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do the adjustments, and then just simply what you do, just flip the switch and it will go off and you can access the normal mode. So that's it. You can see it works fine. So now I'm going to unplug the battery, and I'm going to show you how to set up your radio to have any of your switches assigned to that, to have it as the bind button, and to use it to get into that advanced menu. As you could see on my radio, I have it assigned to F mode, which is the original switch on the Devo 7E, and this one is the other one, which is the hold switch. These two are the original. I'm sure you notice these two are the additional switches I have modded this radio with. And also I did the range mode, and I put a V911 module in, but you can use the stock radio as well. You don't need to do any modification if you don't want to. It's just easier if you have more switches to do that. So the way I have it set up is I have a throttle hold. This is I'm using for dual rates and exponential. This I use for the flight modes, normal and 1 and 2, and this is the bind button. That's how I have it set up. Obviously you can do it any way you like, and what you will have to do if you don't have more switches, you will definitely have to assign and deassign one of the switches. If you are using this for throttle hold and this one for flight modes, then obviously if you need to get into the advanced menus, you need to assign this switch to as the bind button, and then deassign it, of course, because you don't want this the helicopter enter the by mistake to enter any advanced menu while you're flying it. But it can be done. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So now if you go in the model menu in the mixer, this is how the channel mapping is done here. Number one is the throttle hold, number 2 is aileron, number 3 is elevator, 4 is rudder, 5 is the gain, the gyro, and channel 6 is pitch, and 7, that's where the bind button is set up. And as you can see, it's set to F mode 1 here for this switch. And here is how to do it. So you go into the menu, but obviously it's the simple. You could have it expo, NDR, and complex. Not needed. You just go. You just set it to simple menu. Yeah. Then the SRC, you assign it to the switch of your liking. I've got it F mode 1. You can use any switch you like, and then the curve is set to min max, and the scale -100, and offset is 0, and that's it, guys. That's all you do, and then just save it, and then you use the switch for the advanced menus. On this radio I have deviation, obviously deviation firmware, the software that you have to download and install, and it's the nightly build, the latest one. And if you guys need any other help, if you would like to see my model file, it's no problem. You can give me your email address and I can send it to you. And if you need any help, just let me know. I'll try to help you. I still have a lot to learn about this, so obviously I probably won't be able to help you with everything, but I will try to help you. I hope it was helpful for you and you can get this guy flying like I did, and I really do enjoy it. It's really great, great helicopter. So hopefully you can set it up properly and put this bird in the air. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.